Hello, hello, amigos. This is Marcos Santos once again here at the LP headquarters. And this time, we're going to be playing Samba Enredo, one of the most popular Brazilian rhythms in the world. So, Samba Enredo groups are also called batucada or escolas de samba. And the translation of escola de samba would be school of samba, okay? And we're going to be covering today in Samba Enredo, Caixa, Agogo, Três Surdos, Tambourine, Repinique, and Ganze. So let's start up with the Caixa. So the Caixa of Samba Enredo was actually one of the most challenging patterns to choose because each escola de samba, each samba school has its own beat. The pattern that I chose to share with you guys is actually a pattern that I personally think is closer to its African roots, okay? I won't tell you the samba school that it's from, otherwise my cousins are going to get upset with me. So here it is, the Caixa for Samba Enredo. I'm going to start slower, okay? First with the right hand, goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So then the left hand, all that it does is actually fill in the spaces in between the strong hand strokes, like this. 3, 4. And at the very end, I played what they call the virada. But we're going to build a track for you guys now with Samba Enredo. We're going to start with the virada, play Samba Enredo, and then end with a virada. Here we go. Fire it up. So now let's add another instrument to our Samba Enredo track. We're going to bring in the first surdo, okay? Surdos are bass drums like this one, okay? Usually in batucadas there are 3 surdos, and they are usually labeled like surdo de primeira, surdo de segunda, and surdo de terceira. And they are tuned a third or a fourth in between them, okay? So in Samba Enredo, the surdo de primeira is the lowest and sounds like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is it. Here it is with the track. All right, moving along. So now we're going to add another surdo. This one is the surdo de segunda, which is talking to the surdo de primeira. And here's the pattern for Samba Enredo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And here it is with the batucada. And here it is, the last piece to our surdo puzzle, the surdo de terceira. Actually, in Samba Enredo, the surdo de terceira improvises the whole time. But what we're going to do here is choose one pattern so you can learn, okay? So it goes like this. Your weak hand is playing the downbeats along with the surdo de segunda, and your strong hand plays like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, a 1. 1, 2, and 3, 4, a 1. All right, with the whole ensemble. So now we're going to add to our batucada the repinique. In my hometown, Salvador, Bahia, it's called also repique. But in Rio de Janeiro and in Samba Enredo, you play with one wood stick that's usually shorter than this one, and a bare hand. So the dominant hand plays 3 notes, and the other hand plays 1 note, like this. But what I would like to suggest to you guys, it's actually alternate the non-dominant hand by playing slaps and open tones, like this. All right, with ensemble. More cowbell, and you got it. Now we're adding a bell. It's called Agogo, and it has 2 sounds, a low one and a high one. So here it is, one of several variations that you can use to play Samba Enredo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. With the ensemble. Amigos and amigas, now we are adding a shaker, a ganze or chocalho, to our batucada track. So it's really cool that we can actually combine these 2 different colors that have 2 different timbres and get very close to a hoca that is used in samba schools, but with a lot less of the weight. So here it is, a Samba Enredo pattern for a shaker, for a ganze. So you're going to strike 1 strong note and long, 2 short ones and weaker, softer, and then another long, strong note. So together it goes like this. 1 E and 2 E and 1. Now here with the ensemble. That's right, that's right. Now it's the turn of the Brazilian tambourine. And we're going to be doing 2 parts for our Samba Enredo. And once again, this is another instrument that has several variations and keeps actually improvising throughout the songs. But we're going to do 2 things so you can learn. Okay, the first one is the famous subida, which is triplets for 4 beats. Pa 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 pa. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Not much science to that, but check out this next one, which is the famous carretero. It is actually easier than it looks. It's 2 downstrokes followed by 1 upstroke as you turn the instrument, and then another downstroke, and you start again, like this. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now let's try with the song. Okay, amigos, so now you have all the tools. This is Samba Enredo 101. You have all the basic techniques and the basic rhythms to put a beautiful and massive samba batucada group in your town. And guess what? LP is asking you to send your videos and post on the LP Facebook of you guys with your ensembles playing this beautiful rhythm. Okay? Can't wait to see it. Fire it up!